Welcome to Beauty Balance Aesthetics and Permanent Makeup Solutions. I'm Corrie Loftin, owner and operator. Today we will be highlighting and showing you some of the revolutionary techniques of permanent makeup, how things have changed. This is not your grandma's blue brows. Things are 3D, beautiful, and natural, and every day you will thank God that you woke up like this. Come see the beauty we have in store for you today. Today we will be showing you permanent makeup solutions. Shyla is in need of a touch-up. She does have a little bit of pre-existing tattoo, but it is old and faded. We will begin with cleansing and prepping her skin. After she has been cleansed and prepped, a local anesthetic has been applied. Now Shyla feels nothing. We will move forward with final measurements, where we may begin to mark and look at the correct geometry and symmetry of her face. Her previous practitioner did a very good job, so her brows are already where we want them. Today we're just going to make them a little bigger, thicker, and reapply a beautiful blonde taupe color. It's very important that the brows begin and end where they are supposed to. Beautiful. Before we begin tattooing down Shyla's permanent cosmetic eyebrows, we're going to do a little bit of drawing in to make sure the pigment goes exactly where we want it. I have picked an ash base blonde taupe, as that is Shyla's natural base color. Based upon the geometry of her face, we're just going to see the possibilities that we could create once we begin tattooing. So I'm filling in where colors should be. Pigment should begin where her geometry lines start her brow, at the edge of her pupil where her arch should break, and all the way to where it should end, over here. We don't want our brows too long or too short, too thick or too tiny. I think we could thicken her up a little bit. Beautiful. While this pigment sits here, local anesthetic is still numbing the other one. Now we can move forward with our traditional pen. We are going to lock a little bit of base color down on Shyla. We're going to go over the area just one time very lightly with the shading needle. No wiping until we've gone over the entire area once. Then we can wipe it off. Very so lightly so that some of the pigment remains behind. The other eyebrow is still numbing. After we've put a slight amount of base color down under Shyla, we will be coming in to do 3D hair strokes. I've chosen a slightly darker color for her hair strokes. This way she has a two-tone 3D natural effect. Hair strokes may be done with a slant blade, 5 or 7 needle point, depending on how thick or thin the brow. It can be done in the traditional machine or done by hand. Because Shyla has very delicate, small brows in her region, I've chosen the by hand manual method with a slant. Pigment is applied into your metal modality, and small hair strokes are actually created right into the dermis. We follow the growth that she naturally has. They come up. We will follow her brow as these pigments curve, pulling the skin very tight. They go up and over. And then we will follow the brow as they come down. Giving her a 3D natural effect. Permanent Makeup Solutions corrects and fills, highlights, and corrects brows, eyeliner, lips, and nipple restoration, even birthmarks and scars. If you have too much brows, I can bring them down. If you have not enough, I can fill them in. Every day, wake up with effortless beauty.